The Odyssey is the legendary tale of the Greek hero Odysseus, king of Ithaca, and his arduous 10-year journey home following the Trojan War. His homecoming is a struggle against vengeful gods, monstrous beasts, and the weakness of his own men. The journey begins with his kingdom, Ithaca, far from the war, but in quiet distress. His palace is overrun by arrogant suitors who feast on his wealth and pressure his loyal wife, Penelope, to marry one of them, believing Odysseus to be dead. The fate of his family and kingdom hangs in the balance. Odysseus's primary antagonist is the sea god Poseidon, whose wrath was earned after the hero blinded his son, the Cyclops. Poseidon ensures Odysseus's passage home is a relentless torment of storms and divine obstacles, a fate the hero must endure through cunning and strength alone. Early on, the crew encounters the deceptive paradise of the lotus eaters, whose magical fruit causes forgetfulness and lethargy. This peril is not one of battle, but of losing the will for home. Odysseus must physically drag his men back to the ship, demonstrating his clear-eyed commitment to his true goal. One of the greatest early challenges is the encounter with the monstrous Cyclops, Polyphemus. Trapped in the giant's cave, Odysseus uses his famed cunning. He gets the beast drunk and, in a moment of desperate bravery, drives a massive flaming stake directly into the monster's single eye, allowing his men to escape beneath the Cyclops' own sheep. Later, Odysseus is held captive for 7 years by the beautiful sea nymph Calypso on her secluded eternal island. Though she offers him immortality and endless pleasure, his resolve to return home never breaks. He is a prisoner in paradise, constantly gazing out at the sea with a yearning that even the gods cannot ignore. The enchantress Circe presents another severe test. She uses her magic to turn a detachment of his men into swine. Protected by the god Hermes, Odysseus successfully confronts Circe, forces her to reverse the spell, and remains on her island for a year. The stay serves as a necessary, if prolonged, detour, and a source of crucial prophetic advice. The danger of the Sirens presents a unique test of mental strength. To pass the deadly song that lures sailors to their death, Odysseus orders his men to plug their ears with beeswax, while he, tied to the mast of his ship, listens to the irresistible promise of knowledge. He endures the torture, demonstrating incredible willpower to resist temptation. Soon after, he is forced to navigate between two horrors: Scylla, a 6-headed monster who devours sailors, and the deadly whirlpool, Charybdis. This impossible choice forces him to sacrifice 6 men to Scylla to save the entire ship, a terrible but necessary leadership decision. After years of solitary wandering, Odysseus finally washes ashore on Ithaca. However, he cannot reveal his identity. His home is filled with brazen suitors who continue to disrespect his palace and harass Penelope, daring anyone to challenge them. His return must be strategic, beginning in secret. Disguised as an old beggar, Odysseus is able to observe the true state of his household and the loyalty of his servants. Only one recognizes him instantly, his aging dog Argus, who uses his last bit of strength to wag his tail before dying, a heartbreaking sign of the hero's enduring love and absence. The final confrontation is set by Penelope, who promises to marry the man who can string Odysseus's great war bow and shoot an arrow through 12 axe heads. The suitors fail miserably. The beggar, with quiet confidence, steps forward and, with effortless power, strings the massive weapon, shocking the entire hall. The disguise is shed. The long-awaited vengeance erupts into a furious, bloody battle. Aided by his son Telemachus and loyal servants, Odysseus ruthlessly and swiftly slaughters every single one of the arrogant suitors, finally cleansing his house and reclaiming his throne through absolute retribution. The final test comes from Penelope, who, cautious after so many years of trickery, tests him with a secret only the real Odysseus would know: the unmovable nature of their marriage bed, carved from a living olive tree. When he proves himself, the enduring king and queen of Ithaca finally embrace, ending the 20-year saga of suffering and confirming the sacred bond of home. And that is the full summary of Homer's epic, the Odyssey. If you're captivated by stories of mythology, struggle, and human cunning, hit the like button. Subscribe to TLDR Movies and Books for more essential summaries, and tell us in the comments what modern adventure story owes the most to Odysseus.